Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video you'll learn to use pad, fillet, pocket. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will select the right plane and make this sketch. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we make, we will create this profile here. We will create this first to avoid some fillet errors, okay? So this arc here has 50 millimeters of radius, and we will make this sketch and put the dimensions later, okay? So go to create a sketch, select the right plane, select arc from center, click here on this point. The radius here 50 millimeters, click here on this line, make an arc here, and select polyline, click on this point, make this sketch here, and go to dimension. This line 105 millimeters, this line here 60 millimeters, and this line here 20 millimeters, okay? Leave the sketch. We needed to extrude this 18 millimeters, and in the corners here we have a fillet with 4 millimeters of radius. So go to pad, the mode here symmetric, the length 18 millimeters, and press OK. And go to fillet, select this edge and this edge here, the radius here 4 millimeters, and press OK. Now we will create the main body here. So here we will create an arc with 40 millimeters of radius and create these two lines. The distance between these two lines is 5 millimeters, and the distance between this point here and the midpoint is 85 millimeters. So go to create a sketch, select the right plane, select arc from center, click here in this point. The radius here 40 millimeters, create an arc here. And select a line, make a line here and make another line here. And go to dimension. The distance between these two lines is 5 millimeters. Now go to constraints and select horizontal vertical. Select this point and this point here. And select this point and this point here. And go to dimension. The distance between this point and the midpoint is 85 millimeters. Now we will create a line here with 10 millimeters and create another line here. And this arc has 50 millimeters of radius. And here we will create the same in the other side. So select polyline, click here at this point. And select the arc, click here in the midpoint. And in this point, make an arc here. Go to constraints, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And go to dimension. The radius here, 50 millimeters. And the length here, 10 millimeters. And go to polyline again, make the same in this side. And leave the sketch. We needed to extrude this profile 40 millimeters, okay? So go to pad, the mode symmetric, the length 40 millimeters, and press OK. Now we have a full round fillet here and this edge, but here we don't have these features, so we will make a cut here. So we will create this arc tangent with this face here and tangent with this two line here, and here we will create a circle with 20 millimeters of diameter. So select this face here and go to create a sketch and go to external projection, select this face And here, select arc from center, click here in this line, click in this line here, make an arc here. And go to constraint, select tangent, select this arc and this line here. And go to horizontal vertical, select this point and the center of this arc. And make the same to this side, okay? Now select the circle, click here in this point, make a circle here with 20 millimeters of diameter. And now select the polyline, click at this point, make a line here, and make a line here. Make sure that this point is coincident with this arc, okay? And go to dimension, make a dimension here with 40 millimeters. And let's see what is missing here. This line must be a vertical line. And that's it. Leave the sketch and go to Pocket. The type here through all and press OK. And we have a fillet here in this body. And the black area here is a fillet with 4 millimeters of radius. So go to fillet, select this edge here. The radius here 4 millimeters and press OK. And now we will select the right plane and make this sketch here. This line here and this one will take a reference from this body. So this line here has 12 millimeters. This one has 12 millimeters, okay? So go to create a sketch and select the right plane. Active the toggle section view and go to external projection. Select this point here, and this point here. Go to polyline, click here. And go to dimension. The distance here 12 millimeters. The distance here 12 millimeters. Leave the sketch and go to pad. The length here is 90 millimeters. So the mode, select symmetric and the length 90 millimeters and press OK. Now we need to create a fillet here in this edge here. This fillet has 10 millimeters of radius and we have two circles here to create a hole, but we'll make this later. Go to fillet, select this edge here and this edge here. The radius here is 10 millimeters and press OK. Now select this face and go to create a sketch and go to external projection, select this face here, select the circle, make a circle here and another circle here. The diameter 13 millimeters and the distance here 15 by 15. So go to dimension, 13 millimeters of diameter, go to constraint equal, select this circle and this one, and select the center of this circle here and this line, body. Go to dimension, select this point here and this point, 15 here, and the distance here 15. And go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And go to dimension again. The distance here 15. And leave the sketch. Go to pocket. The cut here will be 12 millimeters. And press OK. We made this. And here we finish our exercise. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more. And see you in the next videos. Bye bye.